Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Tekkit Classic Reloaded. Hope y'all are having a great day. My day is going pretty swell. Today we are going to be working on a little more IC2. I just want to show you some of the changes I've made over here in the bunker. Now, we got 5 generators running, making a bunch of coal going in the MFE, But that's not the biggest change. The biggest change is this here. I've kind of automated the blast furnace. So, it's not fully automated, it's just automated enough. I put the iron in, and then yep, there it goes. So, when I just put the iron in manually, and since it's so slow, I don't really have to worry about automatically putting it in. But automatically putting it out is important. So, what we have here is a wooden transport pipe, redstone engine on, with a lever down there all the time. That lever is in a very convenient place because the blast furnace needs a good redstone signal to work, and it also signals the engine to work. So just, 2 stones, or, 2 birds, 1 stone. That's that. 2 stones. That's kind of funny. So I'll explain how this works. So once the iron is done and turns into steel, it will go here, and then we will get a piece of slag that will then get piped out, and then I have this diamond transport pipe, which is a filter, and I filter those items to blue, which makes them go into this chest, and then I have a red filter for the used up air cells. Okay, and that takes out the air cells and puts them in the compressor, which then, as you know, will fill them with air, as you've seen. But if you don't know how the compressor is putting those filled air cells back into the blast furnace, I can explain that real quick too. I made an ejector upgrade, which you can put inside of machines, most machines, and you can choose which side you want it to output to, the machine. And you do that by right-clicking on a side of a block. So I wanted it to output to the west side, which is that direction. And what that does is as soon as it's, watch, so this is filling, it's going to automatically output to the west, which is that direction, which is this block, and that should go to 10 right here, and there it goes. So it's basically a closed loop besides me putting the iron in. Pretty easy. And I've been letting this run forever. But for future proofing, I've run into some foreseeable troubles we're going to have if I don't change our power setup. We used to have about 3 stacks of blocks of coal, 3 stacks of coal blocks, and now this is basically the last of the coal we have. We haven't even filled this thing. So our power is going to have to change. And I looked into solar. I thought about solar, and solar is cool, but it's very resource intensive, as I'm pretty sure I've said before. So I don't want to do that just yet. What I'm going to do today is set up some wind turbines. I think those should be really cool, pretty snazzy. I'll probably set up 1 or 2, I think. I think that'll look the best. What I'm thinking is I build up off of these pillars straight up and then wire it back into the MFE. That's the plan. But before we can even get started on that, we need a metal former. A metal former is basically what we do with the hammer by making plates, and the wire cutters by making wires. That is a machine that the metal former is a machine that does it for us. And it's also used to make the shafts, and it's the only way to make the shaft. So we have to make that before we can even get started. Okay guys, sorry about that, I'm back. Yeah, so we just gotta craft up the metal former real quick, and that will allow us to get started. So first we need these toolboxes. These are bronze, just bronze plates with a hammer. Bronze is made a couple of different ways, but the way I made it was by bronze blend. So 3 copper dust, 3 copper ingots in a macerator, and then 1 makes a bronze blend, cook it up, bronze ingots. We gotta make 2 of these. Oh, they don't stack. That's okay. Where is it? Metal former. Okay. So this is a T1 machine, and that means that we can't hook it up to these cables or else they will explode, at least without some transformer upgrades. Transformer upgrades allow machines to take a higher energy input. So this is 1, this is outputting 3, so you need to put at least 2 in for this to be a 3. So, and this is the same, 2. This shouldn't explode if I know what I'm talking about. Oh god, please don't explode. Eee! I'm always so afraid of it exploding. It's like my biggest fear. Okay, so let's go get some iron blocks and turn this on the extruding mode. Okay, it already is on extruding mode. So what I'm thinking is, for now, 2 turbines. Oh wow, I didn't even notice that. You can turn your machine casings back into iron ingots. That's pretty cool. Let's make sure. 2 per turbine, right? They're also going to need rotors. There's different levels of rotors. I'm going to go with the steel rotor, because we just started making steel, and we don't have a lot of coal left to do those generators, so we can't make the carbon ones. Okay. Let's see how fast this is. I'm definitely gonna leave this running, because we're gonna need that steel for those steel rotors. Oh, that's not bad at all. I thought it'd be like really slow because of the block. Well, that's good. Kinetic. Oh, we are gonna need more because we're gonna need them. So every wind turbine needs a kinetic generator, because the rotor spins in the wind turbine once you put it in, and that creates kinetic units. And then the kinetic generator turns those kinetic units into power. Sort of like a real wind turbine. You know, the spins a thing and makes power, you know. I'm not an engineer, so I can't get in depth with that. Okay. I'm gonna go get ready for this. The optimal height for generators is about 160, and it's pretty random how good the wind will be. You can make a wind, I believe it's called a wind, what is this? Wind meter? And we could make that, but I really just want them in a certain location. So even if the wind's not great, I'm willing to accept that. Like, I'm okay with that. So I'm not going to make new generators. I'm actually just going to pick up some of the generators we have now. Yeah, look, we're out of coal. Ain't that a shame? Pick up these cables too. I think for transferring the power down, I'm going to use the insulated copper cable, because it has a lower loss rate compared to these gold cables, even though the gold cables can transfer more. But these insulated copper cables should be able to handle the load of the wind turbines. Hoping. I swore I made coils. That's okay, I can make some more. So we're going to need 2 kinetic generators, which means 2 electric motors. Okay, let's make these wind turbines. 1. And the others should be over here, I would think. Nice. I might want to get a craft started here. What do these take? Ooh, that's a lot of. 36 is what we're going to need made. We don't have 36 yet. That's just to get the first one going. So we'll just set up the infrastructure and then we'll put the rotors in last. Okay. There we go, and let's get some cables going. Well, that is not high enough. Oop, that was an auto sort. Yeah, middle click can help you auto sort if you need to like sort something like a chest. In other news, there's a little topic I wanted to talk about. So I've recently been thinking about a computer upgrade, just a small one. It's not small, it's actually a big plan. But I don't know if I'm going to do it. Because these 3080s, you know, the 3000 series NVIDIA graphics cards, I don't know if you're familiar, they are just out of stock everywhere. People have been snatching them up left and right. You know, the companies can't make enough in time, and they're doing special releases. I'm actually in this this raffle thing right now, just to help out a friend get one, because I haven't decided if I'm going to get mine yet. But yes, like it's hard to believe that, you know, a company as big as NVIDIA is struggling to keep, you know, something done like that. Feels like something that should be within their wheelhouse, but maybe I'm wrong. And bam. Okay, I think 48 will be enough. Maybe. No, it won't. Dang. Oh, we're not going to run out of copper, are we? No. But we are going to need some more wire cutters. And another hammer. I think eventually what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a couple, more than one metal former. Probably one for extruding, one for cutting, one for whatever that last thing is. Just 3 of them to do each thing. Or 1 of them to do each thing. 3 of them total. Turn the rest of these into that. There we go. That's the cutters. And bang. Oh, that's plenty. That should be plenty. Have any rubber anywhere else? I did get rid of the extractor and I put it in a chest for now. That's okay. Can we stand on these? No. That seems a little silly to me. Even if you're... So we're going to need some building blocks. Sand, gravel. More sand. I guess dirt if we need it. So I'm not 100% on the specifics on how far away these have to be from each other. I know they have to be kind of far. Like, they can't be too close to each other. Hopefully that this is far enough. Hopping up to 160. Yeah, I don't know if you guys could see, but I did put a lamp on top of there. I mean, now you can see it, but... Yeah, those lamps rock. Like, you can barely see them. They're aesthetically pleasing. Oh, wow. I might not have enough cables. Didn't realize how far up 160 is. I guess it's above the clouds. The reason why I'm using sand and gravel is just for easy takedown afterwards. And oh, this is gonna be so high. I thought it would not be so high. Like I thought it would look really cool. Okay, so wind. I'm gonna need dirt for this. I don't want to fall. Wind turbine. Which side does the turbine go in? I can always rotate it. Into Kinetic Generator. Need more dirt. Doesn't look right to me. Yeah, no, it should be this way. Or no. That way? Okay, this is right. Okay, yeah, that's right. Pretty sure. Because you want the hole to, you want the circle to the circle. But not this circle, you want it to the other circle. You gotta place it like this. That should have the power. Why did it do that? That's weird. There we go. Okay, that's right. That was a little tricky to get. Okay. Now what we will do is we will cable it down. Use our handy dandy hang glider. I'm a little worried about this. Oh, we got this. No, 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 we don't. Oh, no. Oh, it made me open up the thing. That's okay. We'll set up the other one. Oh, we don't have the blocks for it, do we? Oh, I guess we can just grab the blocks right now. Then we'll get a torch, guys, and then I'll get back up there and I'll bring you back. Okay, guys, just real quick, I wanted to stop and explain this. I actually ended up looking at my inventory and seeing that I had only 2 kinetic generators left, which means I actually put both of the wind generators over there, or wind turbines, like a silly goose. So, okay, so this is the way it needs to go if you want to set this up. You set down your wind turbine. The dark circle with the little spinning thing inside of it that looks like it's going to spin, that is the side that is going to have the rotor. Then this is the output side, and it is outputting the kinetic energy. Okay. And to make that work, you need the kinetic energy side that's, you know, that looks like it's going to spin around to go into the little side with the spinny thing on the kinetic generator. So, from right to left, it's circling gear. Or, I'm sorry. It's rotational part, you know? It kind of looks like a I want to say it's like a sprocket, but that feels wrong. It's this side with the, I don't want to call it a gear. I don't know what I want to call it. I'm getting off on a tangent here. This side, okay, circle with a little gray in the middle, going to just donut circle, and then donut circle goes into circle with gear in it. And then you can output power from any side. You'll know you have power because this full circle will have a little electricity symbol on it. Just had to stop it and say that real quick. Okay, guys, I got it all wired up. So they both come to the center and then straight down, and then they run along the top of the bunker to the back and down into our power storage. I haven't made the rotor yet. I finally got 36 steel, just enough for one rotor. That's probably all I'll be able to make today. That's okay. I'm pretty sure that even the steel rotor, even though it's not the highest tier, should make enough power, basically almost as much as those 5 generators I had running. But it should be almost all the time. I mean, it'll vary, the power, because the wind varies. But on average, this should basically be free power, which is great. Also, another thing, I wanted to apologize for the cuts a little bit, because I don't really have a fast way of getting up there, and I don't want to show you guys me just, you know, nerd poling all the way up over and over again. So let's get these rotors made. That's 1, 2, 3. Oh, goodness. Oh, what? Can you not make... Oh. I hope I might have ran into a problem. No. Oh, that's not too bad. I can just use the metal former. I was freaking out for a second. I was like, no. All of this for naught? How could I have made such an oversight? No, we're fine. I actually did have to get more rubber for those cables, so I had to set back down the good old-fashioned extractor and put some upgrades in it. Break this so we don't blow up our metal former. So we need 4 of those. That's it, so 24. Oh, I have to change this to that. Okay, so 24 of those. Then we're going to need 1 iron shaft, so I'm going to have to go get an iron block. I don't know what I did with all that gravel I had. I had so much more. Could have fell somewhere, but like, I don't think so. Very weird. Okay. I like the way that the steel ingots look. Steel actually used to be called refined iron. So like from old Tekkit, if you play old Tekkit. I know some of you used to. Well, if I can't use a gravity block, I will use this block. And then bring some iron with me. I forgot to set up this arcane lamp again. I had to move it to do the wiring. Magical. Totally not, that's totally connected, and you can't tell me otherwise. It's perfect. I think it's funny when mods interact in a way that doesn't really make sense. I really hope that I'm right about this power being just as good. I mean, I don't know why it wouldn't be. I also found out recently that the rotor that I'm making will last 3 days. Not 3 miles, because they have a durability and they slowly wear down. But 3 real life days. I don't even know how much playtime I've had on here. I think I can actually check up here. Leaderboards. Dang, I've jumped a lot. Look at these, 13,000. 0.30 deaths per hour. Oh, look at that. I've played 40 hours a day. Day and some change. I don't remember dying that much. This is too low. We gotta get a mob farm going or something. I've last seen right this second. That's when I've been seen. That's funny. Love this noise. They are sneaky, those little things. get some of this crafted. Actually, I will be back when the rotor's done. I'll show you the recipe, just so you know what I'm making. So I'm waiting for the steel plates so I can make the steel rotor blades. And then I have the iron block for the shaft, and I'm going to take this kinetic gearbox rotor, and I'm going to slap it up there, and I'll be back when it's time to slap it up there. Okay, I got the rotor made finally. That's the big question. Do I put it in the left one or the right one? That's what the question I've been dreading all day. I don't know. Eeny and meeny, that one. Ooh, almost fell. Bam. Wind is too weak for rotor or overlap rotor areas. I feel like that has something to do with this. Also, that's a big problem. I don't think it means the cables. That'd be a shame if the wind was too weak here. I'd be very surprised at that. Really? Go down a little further, maybe? Oh, I got a ghost block. I can't move. Oh no. Ugh. There we go. Darn it. That is, I don't get that. I don't know why. Maybe I did read online on a wiki that if two wind turbines are too close to each other, even if that doesn't have a rotor, maybe that's affecting it. So let's go destroy that one. See if that is the solution. If it is, we'll just... Oh! It's going. The wind was just too weak. Wow. I can't believe the wind is so weak here. That's okay. Let me go up there and check the power. Power! Wind power! I don't think it was the leaf then. Okay. So currently with the wind, it's a little low right now, the wind is. So this is probably on the low end of the average, but we're getting about 35 EU a tick. So we're getting as much as 3 of those generators we had. That is not bad. I'll take that. I'll take that all day. Let's hop down and see if we can watch our power go up. We should be able to easily. Yeah, and when it storms or rains, that thing really picks up. Should start kicking out a lot of juice. Maybe even up to 6 generators, so even more than what we had. Oh, look at that! It's raining! Heck yeah. Oh, look at that go! That is, yeah, that is awesome. And then we're going to get another one of those. I'm going to work on getting that done off camera, the other rotor, because this steel takes days to finish. Oh, sweet. Okay. So now that we have free power and we're not running through our resources, we're going to keep getting more and more power once I get another one. That should allow us to expand our operation, I'm hoping. Yeah, hoping. I don't know. We might need something else, but I'm betting on the wind. Okay, guys. Here's the wrapping up point. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll catch you next one, guys. Peace out.